Hello students, in this class we are going to discuss about a very important topic for NEET and JEE. Those who are watching newly, kindly subscribe our channel for more videos and click the bell button. You will get notification whenever we upload videos. Now let's start. We are going to discuss reactions as well as one more questions based on redox reaction, and let's start. When K2Cr2O7 is converted into K2CrO4, the change in oxidation number of chromium is, that is the question. It is a very easy one, very easy to solve. We know how to calculate oxidation number of the particular metal or particular element in this chemical formula. Let's take K2Cr2O7. K2Cr2O7 is known as potassium dichromate. In K2Cr2O7, potassium carries +1 oxygen state, so each K carries +1. We have 2 times, so let's take number 2 plus, it is an unknown one, let's take X. We have 2 times, so 2X plus, we have to take for oxygen, that is -2 each oxygen. 7 into -2, 14. I will write directly 14. That is equal to 0 because it is a neutral one. Now let's find the X value. So X is equal to +6, that is the oxidation number of chromium. We will get 2X equal to 12. So X is equal to 12 by 2. We will get 6. Now what we understand, the oxidation number of chromium in K2Cr2O7 is +6. In K2CrO4 also +6 because each K carries, and CrX for oxygen -2 into 4 -8, that is equal to 0. So you will get answer here also 6. So what we understand, there is no oxidation, no reduction. Cr is not oxidized at the same time, it is not reduced. So what is the right answer here? It is 0. That is the right answer. Now let's move to next. The oxidation number of sulfur in CH3 twice SO is. What is CH3 twice SO? This is nothing but dimethyl sulfoxide. CH3 twice, that is dimethyl sulfoxide. 4 options are there, 1, 2, 0, 3. For CH3, each CH3 carries +1 oxidation state. For oxygen -2, we know very well, and substitute this in that formula. 2 times CH3, so each CH3 carries +1, 2 times, so 2 plus the unknown one sulfur, that is X. For oxygen -2, that is equal to 0. So X value 0. That is the answer for this. So again we are getting the 0. See the third one. What will be the equivalent weight of permanganate ion in the following redox reaction? So this is a redox reaction, M1O4 minus. It comes from potassium permanganate. It changed to M12 plus. And 4 options are M by 5, M by 6, M by 8 and 5M. So out of these 4, which one is right option? Let's check. We know the oxidation number of manganese in potassium permanganate is +7. Let's check that also. M1, let's take X. For each oxygen -2, so 4 times 4 into 2, 8. That is equal to, what is the charge on this M1O4? You write it here in right side, equal to -1. So what is the answer? +7. That is the oxidation number of manganese in M1O4 minus. And right hand side M12 plus. So it is understood the oxidation number is +2. Now +7 to +2. The change from +7 to +2. Here gain of 5 electron takes place. So after gaining 5 electron, it becomes +2. So what we understand, while calculating equivalent weight, we must use number of electron gain here for oxidizing agents. Molecular weight of M1O4 minus divided by 5. This 5 stands for gain of 5 electron. So M by 5, that is the right answer. M by 5, option A. Now let's move to next. In the following reaction, what is the equivalent weight of oxidant and reductant? We must understand what is oxidation and reduction, then what is oxidant and reductant in order to understand this. So 5 moles of zinc reacts with V2O5. It gives 5 moles of zinc oxide and 2 moles of vanadium. For oxidant, first and reductant second. In the order we have to find the answer. Let's see the reaction again. Whenever you notice any solid elements or solid metals or molecules, they carries neutral oxidation state. Now Z0 becomes zinc oxide. Here oxygen carries -2. That means left hand side, that is zinc, carries +2. That is the meaning. So you know very well, plus charge is equal to minus charge in a single organic compound or inorganic compound or any chemical whatever there. In V2O5, split up into two part and write down here plus, this side minus, write down this 5 here and number 2 on oxygen. So you will get oxidation number very easily. Here this is a single element, it is in neutral, just now I told you, +5 becomes 0. So both happens, oxidation as well as reduction takes place. This is an example for redox reaction. Now the substance or chemical which undergoes oxidation by losing 2 electron, 0 becomes +2. So loss of 2 electron. Whenever electron loss takes place, that process is oxidation. The substance or chemical involved in this process are called reductant. Try to remember this. Zinc is a reductant because it undergoes oxidation. At the same time, V2O5, here vanadium carries +5 oxidation state, it becomes neutral. That means gain of electron. How many electron? 5 electron. So this process, gain of 5 electron. That shows it is a reduction process. So the chemical or any compound which undergoes reduction, that compounds are called oxidant. So based on this information, we can calculate equivalent weight. Let's calculate for a zinc 2 Zn2 plus, that is a loss of 2 electron. So equivalent weight of reductant, it undergoes oxidation. So this zinc is reductant. Molecular weight by N. Molecular weight of zinc is 65.38. Number of electron transfer during this process, that is loss of electron, 2 electrons. So by 2, you will get 32.69 grams. Let's calculate V2O5, which undergoes reduction and act as an oxidizing agent. V2O5 oxidation number, just now we discussed, it is 5. This side it becomes neutral. So you can write like this also, because left hand side we have 2 vanadium, right hand side 2 vanadium. Therefore the equivalent weight of oxidant V2O5 is known as oxidant because it undergoes reduction. Molecular weight of V2O5 for vanadium 2 times, each vanadium 50.94. So into 2 plus oxygen carries a 16, 5 times 16, that is 80 divided by 2 into 5, because the number of electron transferred 5, we have 2 times vanadium. So we have to write 2 into 5, that is the right. We will get 18.2, that is the answer, 18.2. So the answer is A from the calculation. Now let's talk about next one. In the reaction C2O4 2 minus Mn O4 minus plus H plus gives Mn2 plus and CO2. The reductant is, it is very easy to find. You know very well what is reductant. The chemical substance which undergoes oxidation is known as reductant. Just now we discussed. So let's take C2O4 2 minus. It undergoes oxidation because loss of electron takes place. Say this 2 electron comes out. 2 electron comes out. So loss of 2 electron for C2O4 2 minus, and it becomes CO2 gas. So this process is oxidation. The chemical involved in this process is reductant. So we got the answer very immediately. But let's check others also. Here H plus, it ready to gain electron, not ready to lose electron. And MnO4 minus also, it ready to accept 5 electron, because we know very well. Here the oxidation number is +7. This side it becomes a 2 plus, so it is gain of 5 electron. So this is not reductant. This is first case we got answer C2O4 2 minus. Now let's talk about next one. The oxidation number of PO4 3 minus, SO4 2 minus and Cr2O7 2 minus. In the same order we have to find the oxidation number. It is very easy. PO4 3 minus. For phosphorus let us take X. For oxygen minus 2, 4 into 2 minus 8, that is equal to minus 3. Now x is equal to, we will get this minus 8, this side becomes plus 8. So our answer is 5 plus 5. That is the oxidation number of phosphorus in PO4 3 minus. Next case, SO4 2 minus, X sulfur. For oxygen minus 2 into 4, so we will get 8. That is equal to, charge on the ion is minus 2. So our answer x is equal to minus 2 plus 8. You will get plus 6. That is the oxidation number of sulfur in SO4 2 minus. Next case, Cr2O7 2 minus. We have 2 times Cr, so write down 2x minus oxygen 2 into 7 14. That is equal to minus 2. You will get the answer for this 2x, that is equal to minus 2 plus 14. So your answer is 12 by 2, that is plus 6. So oxidation number of chromium in Cr2O7 2 minus plus 6. So plus 5 plus 6 plus 6. Final answer, that is option D. That is the right answer for this. When Cl2 gas reacts with hot concentrated sodium hydroxide solution, the oxidation number of chlorine change from. Let's write the reaction first in order to understand this. Cl2 reacts with NaOH, it gives NaCl, NaClO3 and water molecule. We know very well all the neutral molecules, wherever it may be, solids or metals, they carries neutral oxidation number. Cl2 carries neutral 0. It becomes NaCl as well as NaClO3. In NaCl, we will calculate oxidation number. Sodium plus 1. So whenever you write left side plus 1, right hand side minus 1. It is understood. Because all the molecules are neutral, by adding plus and minus, you will get 0. Here NaOH, Na plus, OH minus. It is a well known one. This side NaClO3 for sodium plus 1, we know very well. For oxygen minus 2, we don't know about Cl. Let's find. For Na1, so 1 plus the unknown one Cl(x) minus 6, because each oxygen carries minus 2 into 3 times, so 6, that is equal to 0. So x value plus 5. So the oxidation number of chlorine in NaClO3 is plus 5. Now let's talk about oxidation and reduction. Cl0, that is a Cl2 0, it becomes a minus 1. At the same time, Cl0 it becomes plus 5. So both takes place, oxidation as well as reduction. Now let's say the answer for this. 0 becomes minus 1. So that is first answer. And 0 becomes plus 5. 0 becomes minus 1, option B, as well as option C. And another answer, 0 2 plus 5. In option B we have that, but in option C not there. So B is the answer for this. The last question, the number of electron involved in the reduction of one nitrate ion into hydrazine. So we know the formula for this, nitrate as well as hydrazine, in order to solve this. Let's take nitrate is NO3 minus. What is hydrazine? It is 2 nitrogen and 4 hydrogen. We will write usually NH2 bond NH2. In NO3 minus, the nitrogen we don't know, so let's take X. For oxygen minus 2, 3 times, so minus 6, that is equal to, charge on nitrate ion is minus 1 right here. You will get answer plus 5. For hydrazine, nitrogen 2 times, so 2x. For hydrogen, each hydrogen carries plus 1, so plus 4 in total equal to 0. X value minus 2, that is the oxidation number of nitrogen here. What we understand, they are asking to calculate the number of electron involved. That is very important. So by seeing the number you will get confused. For that, let's write plus 5 first. By adding 1 electron, it becomes plus 4. By adding again 1 electron, it becomes plus 3. By adding another electron, plus 2. So like that, add 1 by 1, you will get 0. Then again gain of 1 electron, it becomes minus 1 oxidation state. again gain of 1 electron, it becomes minus 2. So from plus 5 to minus 2, it need how many electrons? 7 electrons. So that they are asking how many electrons involved are needed for this process, nitrate ion to hydrazine. So in total we are adding plus 7 electrons we are adding. So gain of 7 electron, number of electron gain 7 in order to convert plus 5 to minus 2. That is the answer. So it is D. I hope you understand this. Thank you for watching. If you like it, kindly share this video.